Let's be for real. You're not working hard enough. Like, and if you really want revenge in life, like, the best revenge is success. Hey, pretty girls with game. It's your girl LaDonna, and I am back with another video. Yes. I am so excited because I'm feeling so refreshed, just in a better headspace, and so this video is going to be good. But this is a disclaimer. I'm going to talk to y'all the same way I talk to my best friends, and I do not play about them, okay? Period. So let's go ahead and get right into it. As you guys can see by the title, we are going to be talking about how to get revenge. Now, I know what y'all are thinking, like, what are you talking about, LaDonna? What do you mean? Like, why are we putting our energy into other people or whatever the case is? No, let me finish. No, we're talking about how to get revenge, and we're looking inwards. So these things that I'm going to list are going to be so important. I want you guys to get a notebook or a pen. If you're doing laundry, keep mental notes or whatever the case is so that you can remember these things and apply it immediately, okay? So let's go right into it. So the first thing you want to do to get revenge in life is you want to raise your vibration. You have to raise your vibration. You cannot be on that same wavelength. No, girl, it's time to elevate. So some things you can do to really just raise your vibration is just getting more in tune with yourself. So more self-care, more reading books, more like personal self-development books. You can do meditation or getting your relationship closer with God. You just want to center yourself as like the main character in your life. Like, let go of focusing on relationships or whatever the case is that's kind of taken away from you being able to focus and develop you. You have to take a break from that. So raising your vibration is pretty much one of the main things on getting revenge, because it's just like once you already have experienced that level of like that wavelength, it's like, okay, it's time to do something different. It's time to elevate. And so to me, I really, this one right here is the one that I feel like is really important. And I know I say that a lot. But everything that I really talk about is really important. But it's so important to me because I never want to be stagnant in life. I always want to continue to elevate. And raising your vibration is a way for you to really get in tune with yourself, with your thoughts, and get in tune with your purpose in life. I think people being able to have and find their purpose is such a beautiful thing. And the way that you can really do that is being the main character and center your life literally on you. So first thing you want to do is raise your vibration, girl. You got to do it, okay? You can't be doing the same thing that you was doing, what, a year or two ago. Like, you still on the same stuff. Like, have y'all ever met people when they just be on the same stuff? Like, girl, you go back home and they doing the same stuff. Like, it's like, dang, y'all don't ever want to do nothing different. Like, you don't want to, like, I don't know, try to figure out what you should be doing in life versus just living day by day. Like, I never want to be at a point where I'm just living day by day. No, I need to be waking up with a purpose. So raising your vibration, getting in tune with yourself with some books. I've actually been reading this book. It's called Healing the Soul of a Woman. Like, I'm over here just trying to get me better. Like, when you see me, I'm never going to be in that same space anymore because I'm always elevating. So first thing you want to do is raise your vibration, girl. All right, so the next thing you want to do to really get revenge in life is you want to work really, really hard towards your dreams and goals. And I know that people say this all the time, but it's it comes to a point where like you really have to put some action behind the things that you really want to do in life. Like if you say that you want to have a barber shop, or you want to have a, I don't know, you want to have you want to be a restaurant owner, what exactly are you doing towards your dreams and goals? Like, people are out here really working. These people are working like 10 to 12 hours towards their dreams and goals. And I know what you guys are probably thinking. You're probably thinking, well, LaDonna, I do have to work. I have a 9 to 5 or something like that. That 9 to 5, you still have 24 hours in a day. So what exactly are you doing with the other hours that you have? Like, let's be for real. You're not working hard enough. Like, and if you really want revenge in life, like, the best revenge is success. It's success. So you need to be working your butt off, because if you want to see some results, that's the only way that's going to happen. And I've talked about this in my previous videos of getting 1% better every single day. And that's something that you have to do. Like, you need to get in a habit of getting up every single day and doing something towards your dreams and goals. You have one life and you got one shot. So make it count. Like, do something. You need to take yourself more seriously, and that's the problem. You're not taking yourself as seriously as you think you are. You're waking up every single day and you're not working as hard as someone who really put blood, sweat, and tears towards their dreams and goals, and they're making things happen. You're not doing that. You're being the watcher. Like, there's different types of people in life now, because you know, the internet is so big. You have people who are actually putting in work and you're watching their content, and then you have the people that are uploading and posting content. So which one do you want to be? I'm always going to want to be the person that somebody is actually watching me. And you guys should be wanting that for yourself too. If you know that you want to open up a restaurant, you need to be taking some steps towards it. If you don't know where to start, watch a YouTube video, figure out the first step, and actually do something. Creating a website is almost like the first step. I don't know how a restaurant goes, but like, there is something that you can do. Making content is you spreading awareness towards your business. If you don't have anything to sell, just create some content to at least spread awareness. I've had a robe line for maybe 2-3 years now, and I have not even released the robes yet. But best believe when I release the robes, it's going to be good. And I've been continuously making content. I've been continuously putting myself out there, because I'm not stopping no matter what. And that's where you need to get into that mindset of just not stopping and really putting in that work. You guys not understanding what I'm saying. People are literally putting in work every single day. Like, I'm literally filming this YouTube video right now, and it's 11:30 at night, because I'm not playing about myself. So you guys need to really get in that habit of really putting in that work towards your dreams and goals, because this stuff is not about to come just because you say you want it. That's not how it works. You really have to work hard towards this stuff, because this stuff takes time. It really does take time. Like, I've been doing content creation since like 2019. It's 2024, and I have seen success. I have 15,000 followers on Instagram. I have 7,000 followers on my business account. I have another 7,000 followers on my TikTok. I have a YouTube channel that I've started. Like, I am really working hard towards this stuff, and this didn't come overnight. It took some time. So I'm telling you guys that you guys need to really put some action towards your dreams and goals. Like, that is what success is. That's what success looks like. And if you want revenge, that's what you need to be doing. You need to be putting in that work, girl. Now, another thing you want to do is you want to make sure you don't let yourself go. And I mean in appearance. Like, you need to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. You need to make sure that you are going to the gym. You need to make sure that you are keeping your hair done, or whatever the case is. Like, you do not want to let yourself go. I just feel so, like, I don't know the feeling, but it's like when you actually look back at you know, some people that you went to high school with and stuff like that, and you just see that they just kind of let themselves go. They just on the internet smoking. They just like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you don't want to do that. You cannot let yourself go. You need to take yourself seriously. You need to be making sure you're on point. Like, you want to be presenting yourself as if you are about to run into Beyonce at the grocery store. That's the best way to put it. Run into Beyonce, or run into somebody that's going to, you know, help you, you know, with words of wisdom or anything like that. Like, you want to take yourself and the way that you look seriously. Like, you cannot let yourself go. You cannot let yourself go. And it's nothing wrong. Let's just say, you know, if you put on some weight or something like that, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about keeping yourself looking polished all the time. As a woman, you always want to make sure that when you're stepping out, you're looking polished. And if you want to get revenge in life and you want that, you should always be stepping out polished. Like, you're never going to catch me not looking on point. You're not going to do that. I'm always going to be on point. Like, that's just what it is. Like, you need to be on point all the time. I think, like, the most beautiful thing about, like, certain situations that I go through in life, like, whether it's like a breakup or, like, you know, something where it's big, I'm still gonna be looking good. You just, you know, we not in the same space anymore. But it's like, you know, if you end up lurking and you see me, man, that gotta hurt. That really do gotta hurt, because it's like, dang, she just still, you know, on top of her stuff. She's staying polished. She in the gym. She, you know, she doing her thing. Like, that's what you want. You want that. You want it to be like, okay, you know, nothing stops if somebody is out of your life, or, you know, you and, you know, somebody isn't friends anymore. Nothing stops. And that is just, so I love when I see, like, women like that, and it's just like, gosh, she stayed, like, on point. She stayed just carrying herself in a way where it's very graceful, very sexy, just, you know, put together. Like, so, and I know this sounds kind of shallow, but it's important, and you should want to always look your best when you step out. If you don't feel like you want to look your best, then don't go outside. Like, in my last video, I talked about how, you know, I was going through, you know, a situation in my life. I wasn't going outside like that. Like, I was in the house. Like, I was not going outside without really my nails or anything like that. Like, I was not going anywhere for real. So it's just like, when I step out though, it's a 360. Okay? If I'm stepping out, it's a 360. And so, you know, you want to carry yourself like that. You do want to carry yourself like that, because you just never know who you can run into, and somebody sees you, and, you know, they may be like, you know, dang, you know, you just never know who you may run into. I just feel like I've been having so much, like, things kind of going on in my life, and I will be honest and say that some stuff has really stung me, but I put all of that energy into myself. If I have any type of hurt that's going on in my life, I'm putting that into me. I'm going in the gym and working it out. I'm putting that energy into my business. I'm making content. I'm just putting that energy into something that is going to create longevity. And I think that's something that we should really focus on, is creating longevity when it comes to, like, getting revenge in life. Like, nothing beats longevity at all. So I'm really glad that, you know, I was able to talk about this, because I really am in a season where I am, you know, getting revenge in life. And it's nothing towards anybody. It's really just having my back. Like, I am my biggest competitor. I am my biggest cheerleader. And when it comes to, you know, just me in life and where I want to be, I'm gonna be behind myself 10 toes. And I was like, I'm just at a point where it's like, you know what, I see the way, you know, situations play out, but I'm always gonna bet on myself, because it's just like, I've never failed myself once at all. I've always been able to, you know, have my back. And so I think it's important for people to understand, when it comes to getting revenge, you need to make sure you are putting that energy into you. You do not need to be putting that energy into nobody else. Like, you need to be putting that energy into you. And so I'm really glad I was able to sit on here and talk to you guys about it. If you guys know any ways to get revenge, and I'm talking about to help towards yourself, myself, please put it down in the comments below, because I do read the comments, y'all. I do. But until next video, guys, see ya. Love you.